There you
There
go.
we
Are we live?
Yep, he gave a thumbs up.
We're sure.
Yeah.
Hang on, I forgot. Because last week, you wouldn't believe what happened.
Yeah.
As Annie said, did you pay the bill?
Yes.
Because we got here and there was like a cast. Oh, good morning, by the way. But there was a cast of thousands.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
Yep.
Yep.
no power.
Lights went out.
Lights went out. It was like, the last moment.
Yeah. And the thing is, we almost missed the stream again today because just on Monday, a car hit the electric post down the road.
Yep.
Four fell down.
Bang, 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 bang.
So we almost missed it again due
Yeah,
to
power went up for quite a bit.
yeah, due to electricity again. We almost got screwed up again.
It was Armageddon though. Because it was actually a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was the.
Oh, hang on, we got the scoop here. What happened?
It was the SUV. The driver was drunk.
No.
He hit the post.
At 4 a.m. he was
Yeah.
drunk.
He hit the post.
Yeah.
The thing is, the other posts are fragile already. It's scheduled to be replaced.
Yeah.
So when the one went down, the other three domino.
Yeah.
And then the truck that's just passing by.
Chinky, chinky,
Yeah.
chinky, chinky,
And
chinky.
since it's the big vehicle, some actually got the misconception that it was the one who caused the
I
incident.
blame you.
It was the SUV.
If you're listening, truck driver, I apologise.
Yeah.
So they're
But
just a victim, but they.
I've said terrible things about truck drivers of the Philippines. And we know the truck drivers
Yeah.
of the Philippines are great watchers of this show.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
It's one of our biggest audiences. Anyway, Hero Samurai is here. Looking good with the bun, looking good. And of course, the spiritual enlightenment. Beautiful, wonderful melody. Yes. And what do they call it? The thingy. The man of the balls.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Gamer!
Hey. What?
he gives himself that entrance.
When did you get that?
And the thing
Oh,
is,
how good's that one?
the thing is, no one will not even see you despite that big entrance song. And I'm not a water bottle.
It's
Okay.
just a voice.
That's pretty good, that one. Can I have that one when I walk in?
Of course.
All right, yeah,
Excellent.
you haven't introduced yourself yet.
And me, Boss James. Thank you. There's the one we did the other one.
Go next time, go next
Well,
time.
you know, your own words, right? You've decided that's yours. Oh, no, settle down, humbly on it. All right, let's get into it today. You know, last week I had the best live stream planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, you'll understand why I'm so upset. Last week, I was gonna do Walle. Where's Walle? Where is he?
And there you go.
Walle.
I can't get over how cute that kangaroo is.
Oh, there's particles.
This is
now.
so Australian.
Oh wait, there is.
They're particles. So
You
cute.
see
What's
the
that?
live
You
thing?
saw those? You see those moving thingies?
What are they?
That's new edition.
Yeah.
A UFO.
No. There's just effects.
That's quite spiritual, actually.
Yeah.
It reminds me of,
It added more vibe to the image.
yeah, that's pretty sad. Who did that? Oh, hang on a sec. Give yourself a clap.
Yeah, that's really good.
Give yourself a clap. J-Mar did those special effects.
Where's the club?
Where's your clap?
That's it. There.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, yeah. Notice how excited we are. All right. Anyway, thank you. Last week, I had the best. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Because there was some breaking news. And then what happened? We lost power.
Yeah.
So the live stream didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I thought, that's okay.
We can present it.
We can present it next week. And then what happened?
New
More
news.
news
Yeah.
that undid the other news.
Yeah.
So the big Walle discussion was Sam Altman, who is the CEO of the people with ChatGPT, blah, blah, blah. He got fired by the board. That was big news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge news.
Definitely.
But then what happened?
What?
What?
He got hired back. right, in a week.
That's so chaotic.
But it's okay, we'll fake it till we make it and we'll do the same thing. But I had a big whinge.
Why?
Why?
Okay, so what happened was, Sam Altman is a bit of a devil in disguise.
Okay.
Right? No disrespect to you, Sam, but you're a bit of a wuss, all right? Okay, I'll tell you what. Sam Altman is one of those stood in front of Congress in the United States and said, yes, AI is dangerous, right? And yes, we should be putting things in place to stop the development, blah, 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 blah. But in the background, he's pushing it through like, we're talking evil with a capital E,
Yeah.
AI stuff. He's pushing it. He has got an agenda of world domination, don't care. The reason he got fired was the board said, hang on a minute, hold the bus, this stuff's dangerous, right? We want to put a hold on him. He didn't want to listen, even though he told Congress, oh, it's so bad. BS, Sam, right? And what happened? They fired him.
Mm-hmm.
But then what happened is 500 developers that work for ChatGPT and all this sort of stuff,
Yeah.
they said, no, he's a guru, a legend.
Yeah.
We'll quit.
Wow.
The influence.
Right? Now these guys are all on squillions of dollars
Yeah.
as developers,
Yeah.
you know, they're all driving around.
Definitely.
Oh.
The experience alone.
Yeah, and they're all driving around in bloody, what's a car?
Tesla?
Thank you.
It's good.
They're all driving around in Teslas, because anyone in Silicon Valley that makes money drives a Tesla.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, they've turned around and said, if he goes, we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's so powerful though.
So what happened?
You got him back?
We got back.
Because the whole team will quit.
Yeah, and in between that, Microsoft and all these other
They're
mobs,
trying to snatch him?
they tried to snatch him.
Yeah.
Right? So the man in evil disguise,
Yeah.
right? He's sort of like, what's that movie the Minions are in?
Gru.
He's
Not
like-
despicable me.
Yeah, he's like a Gru, except he has no heart, this
Yeah.
bloke. Right? I'm going to get sued, I reckon.
Yeah.
No, none of this is true, Sam. I'll be crossing my fingers, everything I say. Right? It's not true.
It's the news.
It's the news.
Yeah.
So anyway, he gets hired back and everything's, the
Hey.
world being destroyed is back on track, folks.
Yeah.
But this is my point. This bloke stood up in Congress and said blah. But his agenda was push AI till it's totally crazy, right? The second thing is the 500 minions that work for him. 500 people, Melody, don't give a rat's bum about 8 billion. That's what it boils down to. 500 people have got the evil rule the world agenda,
Yeah.
right? Because they're developers and their whole thing in life is they want to make it out of control. So they're worse than Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
right? They want to make a nuclear bomb. But Oppenheimer said, this is bad news. We shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
After he pushed the button.
He just realized, so this is what happens if you push it to the limits.
Yeah. After he pushed the
beyond.
button, he said, and here's the stupid part. You know when they make, have you watched Oppenheimer?
I haven't.
No, but I already know the synopsis.
Did you know that Oppenheimer, who was the man behind the first nuclear weapon, right? Oppenheimer actually said, when this thing goes off, we don't know what will happen.
And yet.
And yet that urge to find out.
Yeah.
He said it may be a chain reaction that destroys the world. He said he gave them the worst case scenarios. But what did they do?
They still did it.
So the 500 people developing all the AI till its evil finale
Yeah.
were exactly the same.
Yeah.
You've got all these people in the world warning people, saying this is scary stuff.
Yes.
But what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Press the button.
It's like every movie plot ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Start of the movie, this is a good idea, let's do it.
The plot is usually the one who made it is like, what have I done?
Yeah.
They're trying to tell the people, no, don't do it.
Let's
And
push
they're
the boundaries.
Well, we've already reached this far. Might
Yeah.
as well see what happens.
Yeah.
He will launch it, but at the end of the day, he'll be the one to clean the mess up because
Yes.
he's responsible
And,
for
and
it.
these 500 people they are part of the crew that don't want to work in the office anymore. They want to get paid for doing nothing, right? They want nothing but money, 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 and they don't care about anything else, right? It's really sad. And, you know, it's funny. I had this other thing. The whole reason behind what the board said, this is a board, these are smart people.
Yeah, definitely.
Fear that AI could one day destroy humanity is what led to Sam Altman's potentially brief ouster from OpenAI. So you've got these super smart guys have gone, hang on a minute, this kid's out of control.
Yeah.
We can't stop him. We're going to have to fire him. Right?
So that's their play.
Oh, it's insane. Right? So, it's, I know there's a lot of people out there that sort of, you know, like, are very pro AI. And I know they sort of get a bit pissed, you know, they turn around and say, why do you whinge about it all the time for? What they don't understand, I'll go back to what I've said again. We're in a third world country, right, in the Philippines, right? Maybe 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah? 2.5?
Yeah, we're not that behind, but
We're not there yet.
yeah.
But 2.5. There's still people pushing a car and buying cardboard,
Yeah.
right? To make a living, right? The thing is, this place is a BPO-driven economy,
Yeah.
right? Which is business process outsourcing. You didn't know it,
I did.
huh? You impressed?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's really good.
yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. And what is BPO? That's people that do the smaller, pooey jobs,
Yep.
right? You know, basic SEO, basic websites, basic content, basic this,
Yeah.
basic. India, you know, you've got basically close to 1 billion people involved in business process outsourcing. Pakistan, a lot of major economies are driven by that.
Yeah.
Now, in the Philippines, for instance, the one person who's working for X, doing BPO outsourcing stuff, not earning a lot of money, that person, on average, is supporting a whole household. Right? So, mum, dad, who can't get a job because they've got no qualifications
Yeah.
whatsoever.
That's how it works.
That's how it works, right? India, same thing.
Yeah.
And not only are they supporting a household, what they're normally doing, especially the number one kid, is taking a bullet for number two kid, so number two kid can go to college,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And hopefully reverse the process.
Yeah.
What they want is number two kid qualifies as an accountant, a lawyer,
Yeah.
a doctor, right? Not a butcher, baker, candlestick maker. So what my point is, a lot of these countries are already partially decimated
Yeah. Due to AI.
because of AI.
Yeah.
Now, for those people that are supporting it in the USA and UK and Australia and all that, see, you don't understand, right? But if you go out to your regional centres and have a look how those cities died because of Walmart and all that sort of stuff, then you'll get to know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, you go to a ghost town in a rural area of America and go, oh, that's sad. What happened there?
Yeah.
Well, you know what happened there? Progress.
Yep.
But it's not a good progress. Go to Detroit and have a look at all the empty motor car factories
Yeah.
and the ghettos that got created. Why? Because it's cheaper to build a Ford in Thailand.
Yep.
Right?
Definitely.
Even Harley Davidson, you know, like I have a Harley Davidson, which is an older one that was built in the United States of America. I'm so proud of that thing.
Yeah.
Right now, where are they built? Thailand, China.
It's
Are they as any good? No.
Definitely not. The
No.
quality will drop.
But what's that mean? People in Milwaukee lost their jobs.
Yeah.
Right? So when I talk about be fearful of AI, we can talk about it, and so can others, because we're experiencing what goes on. Now, TheCamel, we are blessed because we saw the writing on the wall and we prepared everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We upskilled,
Yep.
right? Way you go. But what does it mean? It means we're going to hire less people,
Yeah.
right? So already the impact is there. So my big whinge for today is I understand people say, what are you so upset about AI for?
Yeah.
Well, we are because we see the result and it's only gone this far.
Yeah. I remember this, the saying, we're on the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is we're not. We're in the same ocean,
Yeah.
but we're in different types of boats. So what you experience, what you see, the way we see it, it's very different because, as we said, we're a third world country, similar to India and the rest. Any change can be a big impact towards us, which may be irrelevant to yours.
Exactly.
So that's why the reason we whinge, and we don't whinge for personal gain. It's just to raise awareness. Like
But you know what's going to happen? It's like unless a politician's daughter gets assaulted,
Yeah,
they will never change anything.
no one will bat an eye. Yeah.
I complain about the traffic in the Philippines all the time. Traffic is horrendous. The roads are shocking. Do you want to know why they're like that? Because every politician has a escort thing where it's like parting the Red Sea
Yeah.
with Moses, right? You get these motorcycle outriders and they ride in front and everyone's got to move over and let the politician through. They're
Yeah.
treated like bloody royalty,
Yeah.
right? So these guys have no idea what traffic is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? In America, they jump on a helicopter,
Yep.
right? And you see the President of the United States, he's got, enough people guarding his car that they can protect a small country,
Yes.
right?
They have to-
They got no idea, right?
They're too privileged for that.
The only thing they're gonna experience is the first world problems, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be real different, especially from other perspectives, especially us.
And that's a problem in the world today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
It is.
It's a huge problem
Yes.
because they don't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
They come in as really insensitive
It's sad.
about such.
Sad but true. So what do you whinging?
I don't have a
AJ said,
helicopter.
I don't have a helicopter.
But you've been in one.
Ooh.
Because you've got to remember, thank you for your service, AJ. He was in
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Thank you for your
And
service.
so he's been in a helicopter. See? That's what Mumi would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm moving.
If I whinge about something, she'd go, but you've been in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Right? Away you go.
She really knows.
Notice that he's got nothing to say now. I'll shut you up, haven't I, AJ? Hey? I love you, mate. What's he saying?
None
Is he
of it.
typing?
Not yet.
Not
You're
yet.
interrupting my flow, AJ. I still love you though. All right, okay. So that was me whinge.
Yeah.
It was a 20-minute whinge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just a bit.
Nope.
No,
It's never
good
been.
boy. Settle down. He ran 5Ks this week.
Wow.
Yeah. So big clap, AJ. He's on his way to fitness. You got to clap, AJ. He made a vow that he would give up this and he'd run this 5K thing, which he did. So proud of you, AJ.
It's really good.
I would have sponsored you if you asked me. Right. But it's too late now. All right. So what we want to do now, you get my point,
Yeah.
right? It's really sad. You know, I was speaking in India last week, and they are really feeling the pinch.
Yeah. It's even. Yeah. It's really
And
good.
people don't give a rat's bum,
Yeah.
right? So, what are we going to talk about today? Master-slave relationships. We bring up the first one.
Why is this the first picture?
Okay, now this is what everyone thought when I talk about master-slave relationship. In Australia, back in the day, we used to call her Madam Lash.
Madam Lash.
Madam Lash. And of course, you don't know anything about this melody,
No.
right? This is, what do they call it? BDSM. I think it's BDSM.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Bondage, discipline.
I don't.
BD.
Exactly.
Bondage, discipline, something to do with blah.
Yeah.
And masochism,
Yeah.
right? So when I posted I was going to do master slave, I typed in Google, right, master slave relationships, and I was looking for images.
Oh dear.
This was minimal
Yeah.
compared to all the ones I got.
Nope. Not
So
that
anything to do with master slave relationship, they're talking about Madam Lash.
Yeah.
But let me assure you, there is no Madam Lash working for TheCamel
Okay.
Family friendly.
that we know of. There might be someone out there, J-Mart, for
Family
instance.
friendly ish.
How do you know J-Mart doesn't get up dressed up in latex? Right?
And he's wearing what, like 5-inch heels?
Yeah, 5-inch heels.
We're gonna-
J-Mart, do you reckon we could, what we should do?
We're gonna end up looking at Sir Jamar and imagining him in latex.
He's got the Nike Air on, right?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of the 5-inch heels.
I'm just waiting for Facebook to pull down the screen.
Did you notice who mentioned the 5-inch heels?
Yeah.
No, look at what she's wearing.
Well, look at
It's
her.
like, how is she? how
Right, the
is she able to
spiritual
stand that?
counsellor of the Camel,
No, I'm
who
not-
already
I'm not
thought about
focusing
J-Mart
I'm
and
not
5-inch.
focusing on
Nah,
that.
you
I'm
didn't
focusing
talk
on
about that. You
that.
talked about J-Mart having 5-inch heels.
I didn't mention Sir Jamar. You're the one who did it.
Do I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
mentioned how was she wearing those heels?
I was just saying, for all we know, J-Mart might have a finish. How much money do you make?
The laugh.
Hey, can you imagine it now? I can imagine Deary. Deary's going to take this picture and put your hand on it. Hey, you imagine that. Deary, we want you to do some Photoshop work. Anyway, I just want to confirm, because there's people out there worried.
Yeah.
In Lithuania, was it Lithuania last week?
Ooh. Yeah, no, we haven't mentioned the
In Lithuania, we rank highly.
What?
Now,
Thank you.
well, we don't want to upset our Lithuanian viewers by showing this BDSM picture.
Yeah.
We just want to assure you in Lithuania that there is none of this going on, except we are worried about J-Mart because right, he would look good in 5-inch heels. But it's not true, J-Mart. He's looking at me nastily.
Yeah.
He's real angry.
He's
at me
gonna
right
whip
now.
you.
All right, let's get rid of Madam Lash. But what are we talking about with a master-slave relationship?
What?
What?
I'm glad you asked. Bring the next one over.
Yeah, that's more how I pictured it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Now, what if you had to describe a master-slave relationship, how would you describe it?
Well, it's unfair treatment, basically. They see you as something lesser than they are.
Yes. How would you say it?
Pretty much, I imagine just a guy who's already doing something and then he gets sent a lot more things he has to do.
Yeah.
And he has to make it within a specific amount of time. And the people higher up expect him to do it right away.
Okay, follow up the next picture.
Excuse me.
This is a master,
Yeah.
right, talking to a slave.
That's
Right.
how I picture it.
Okay, and the next one. This is a cartoon, I love this one. You are terrible. Now go back to work and be nice to customers.
It's awful.
Leaders define the culture of an organisation, the way that employees are treated will be felt outside by customers.
Imagine how they feel.
Like dirt.
Yeah, they're doing their job.
But do you know how much that happens?
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
common.
Here's the master, they're the slaves.
Yeah.
Now,
It's pretty common.
master-slave relationships are not just in the working environment.
You know.
The camel is a fulfillment partner.
Yep.
So what do? We fulfill the needs of others.
Yeah.
What's our biggest hatred when it comes to a new customer or one we don't want anymore?
Yeah. Master slave. Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, because we're in the Philippines,
Yeah, it's easier to be treated like that.
we get treated like that.
Yeah.
Right? Why? Not as much now, because we don't allow it to happen. We turn around and go, get lost, thank you. We fire them instantly. The moment there's any form of master-slave relationship in this company,
Yeah.
it's hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. We don't like them.
Yeah.
But what I noticed in the early days, we were treated so bad, right? They want it for nothing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because they think that we live on bread and water,
Mm.
right? Wow, in the Philippines, you can buy anything for $1.
Yeah.
What they don't understand is, dollar for dollar, it's more expensive here,
Definitely.
Yeah.
right? Than what it is overseas.
Really
It's like
bad.
you're not paying us dollars, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? And the other part was master-slave relationships. They want it off us for $1,
Then
and they
will
want to sell it
Yeah.
for 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? Master-slave relationship. But they also want you at their beck and call. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Why are you not
Oh
awake?
yeah. That's probably one of the biggest concern that we had.
They want
before.
us to be available at anytime they want.
Yes. There's no such thing as a queue.
No, queue doesn't exist for them. What is
No,
a queue?
they're the VIP in there for
Yeah.
they're treating themselves like they're the VIP. Anything they have to say,
Yeah.
it has to happen.
And we're not speaking about anyone in particular. It's just how we experience a certain phase within the camel. It's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
we
the
had a
early
phase
days,
like that.
but we reach a point where it's like we can stand up for ourselves and
Yeah.
stay away from those master
And
slaves.
we're not being helpful to them either way in that regard because we're not effective like that.
So it happened a lot in the early days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it doesn't happen now. It doesn't happen now because we sniff the aroma
Yeah.
of a
We already have the idea.
master-slave relationship, and we say, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Right? And away you go. Here's the thing though. Now this is going to be controversial. AJ, you're not like this because you know what I've noticed in some countries, I won't mention the US, in some countries, rural regional people very rarely get into master-slave relationships.
Yeah.
Right? It's the city folk,
Yeah.
right? And they are the worst.
Yeah.
But for instance, AJ is in Louisiana,
Yeah.
right? Which is sort of, it's southern, it's down to earth,
Yeah.
they treat people respectfully.
Yeah.
Anyone from Louisiana, anywhere in South Texas, right? Places like that, not a lot of that. But from New York, you'll get a lot of people trying to get you to master slave,
Yeah. 'Cause-
right? And major cities, Sydney,
Yeah.
Melbourne, right? A lot of them, because their modus operandi, their persona, their everything is
Yeah.
master slave,
Yeah.
right? So here's my big thing. I thought about this the other day, especially with you, because Melody looks after a lot of major accounts, right? Do you find master slave relationships with major accounts or minor accounts?
The minor ones.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So the bigger the budget, the bigger the organisation, are you saying better the relationship or more respect?
Yeah, for the major ones, it's like they're paying you a lot, and for some reason that gives them the idea, oh, we should take care of this because we're doing a lot with them. They have a lot of our things with them, especially since one of our greatest assets is, of course, building a relationship, especially for long-term people. So those major accounts are the reason why they're major accounts because they're doing with us for a long time. So the relationship has been built.
Yeah.
There's no master slave in there because
Yeah.
they've come to see us with the respect that, of course, we show them the respect, and then in turn, for the with how we run things with them, with the partnership, they do the same for us.
Amen. Beautifully, beautifully. Oh. Why am I clapping, mate? Why didn't you press the button?
Again.
Beautifully done.
There we go.
I think she deserved a hallelujah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, now I'm going to go over to you.
Never too late.
That was good timing. All right, I'm going to move across now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hang on, I look like
This is getting
a
interesting.
television viewer,
Yeah.
interviewer.
Yeah.
So, tell me, right? Melody. Melody's brought up the major accounts and I like that. If I tell you what, I like a mercenary, right? A mercenary is someone that will go to war, kill people, obviously, right? Doesn't care who they fight for, it's all about the money.
Yeah.
Right, so when you talk about a mercenary, that's someone that doesn't care and away you go. What Melody is saying is that major accounts don't have an attitude of a mercenary, right? When you see or feel a master-slave relationship in, would you say that one of their core principles would be mercenary?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think what you said earlier about living in the city and living in the rural area is a big factor, because referencing back to our previous session, it's a community base. In a city, you pay for the service, you get the service, nothing more.
Yes.
In a rural community, everyone is a mate.
Yes.
You go in the market, you know everyone, you talk to everyone. You don't just pay for, you pay of course, you pay for the service, but it's more than that. You get to talk. How's your kid?
Yeah.
How was your day? I saw that you had a new porch attached to your house. How is it?
Yeah.
How much did you spend? It's fostering the relationship more. It's not just focusing on what you exactly need. So for us, for example, you want to build a website. We just don't talk about the website. We talk about your business. We talk about ours. Some people ask us, how many do you support? What have you encountered before? What types of sites have you done? And vice versa. We ask them as well, what are their goals? Who is their target audience and stuff like that. So from the get-go, we can have that feeling of, hey, hang on, this is a bit of a pickle. The person I'm talking to I'm feeling a nasty vibe.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that. We might have to watch out.
Yeah.
But when you're talking to someone who's very used on a community model, it's really easy. You need to feel it.
Yeah.
You're not worried. You're confident to say anything. You won't be worried that something you said will be used against you. That's what you really have to watch out for.
Good point.
Yeah. So that's
They
what
won't be sending Shane an email dobbing you in.
Yeah.
Thinking that's going to push them even further ahead of the queue.
Yeah.
They won't work with you to sort out an issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know, Melody looks after, as I said, all major accounts. Did you know I never get, I could count on less than a handful in a year
Yeah.
where I get those emails, where we need to bring in the CEO
Yeah.
because we need to rectify this thing quickly. What do? They work it out among themselves.
Yeah.
Right? That's a relationship.
Yeah.
Now, what you really want is a model. Now, TheCamel actually has a model.
Yes.
I knew you'd say that.
We do.
And you know, it's a very famous thing that we base what we do. One more question. When it's a master-slave relationship, do you want to go the extra mile?
No.
No.
Because, you know, when you have a friend, you know that they will take the bullet for you as you will to them.
Yes.
Right? In a master slave, you won't feel that.
No.
If you screw it up, you're done.
Yeah.
It's you, just
They'll be
you.
using the board.
Yeah.
They
They will fire that gun.
No, it's even worse. It's like, oh, you see that bullet? I can do it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically.
Because with the master slave, it's like you don't have the voice there. It's like
Yeah.
they'll just give you without taking consideration what your thoughts are. What
Yeah.
you can't ask. But typically, the master slave is the master does all the talking.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
slave does nothing. They
Yeah.
just have to do the work. If they can't do it,
And you know what?
they don't care why. They
Yeah.
have to do
In
it.
this I reckon the last 4 years, before I had to cop all the punches because I needed to earn every dollar we could, right?
Yeah.
When we were building TheCamel, and then as we got bigger and bigger and bigger and better and better and better, and we got more major accounts and we got the brand was solid, right? Do you know how many major deals I've said no to?
Yeah.
Because basically it's 100% master slave.
Yeah.
I've walked away, I reckon hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That I've just said, nah, sorry, why? My peace of mind is worth more.
Exactly.
And my respect for my crew is worth more. Because these people, I'm telling you, they treat you like dirt.
Yeah.
You know, I hate it. I don't have, if I'm not having fun,
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say as well. The master-slave relationship is not a place for creatives.
no,
You can't foster.
very good.
Yeah.
Not a place for creatives.
Yeah.
That should be on a
You can
t-shirt.
suggest, yeah.
Master-slave relationships, not a place for creatives. And then we
I'm not
put the
sure.
summarised picture in the middle.
It's really
Right.
Hey, do you know the history of samurais? It's like they're very loyal.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, they're very loyal to those who they're hired to.
What?
I will commit seppuku for you.
What was the movie, 57 or 75?
47 Ronin.
47 Ronin.
Yeah.
Right, and that was true story.
Yeah. They did the entire thing just to clear the name of their master.
For loyalty, 100% loyalty.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's-
exist a
It
lot in
doesn't
the world
benefit
today.
them
No.
whatsoever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now, drum roll, please.
What did AJ say? Sorry.
Partnership should feel like family. Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
That's why you're my brother from another mother.
Oh,
Sir
it's-
Kram is there. Derek
It's
is
Derek.
there. Hi.
Derek.
Hello,
Oh,
good evening, Uncle
Nephew
Shane
Derek.
Rico.
hey, nephew Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a drum roll.
Wait, I'm looking for a
We've,
drum.
we've lost it again. Like,
We have a lot of files,
We're in the moment.
and I
And
just
you know what he
remember.
makes me do? Ever since he's been wearing the
Drum.
5-inch stiletto heels,
Drum
right?
roll.
Yeah.
He makes me go back. And it's not the same, J-Ma. Right? You should be like that. All right, I don't want to do it anymore. I'll drum roll. He won't give up. You ready? Time. How long do you want?
2 seconds.
You know that
Let's do
reminds me
it. 4:52. Oh.
You know that drum roll? You know what that reminded me of? Because I thought of Bonifacio.
Yeah.
He got shot, didn't he?
Ang drum roll.
Did he get shot?
Wala.
Oh my god, I don't want to be branded.
What?
Did Bonifacio do the firing squad? Was he killed by
I
firing
think
squad?
that's result.
Who?
All right, so let's say
Bonifacio.
we'll forget about
Bonifacio.
Bonifacio.
No, but isn't he? Didn't? No.
He didn't die of natural causes.
No.
How did he die?
By...
Was it firing squad?
No, that's
it's
what-
Rizal.
That's Rizal.
Rizal was firing squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in the old days in movies, when they had you in front for the firing squad, they played that.
Yeah. They did.
What are you trying to tell me?
Bonifacio killed by his teammates.
By his
Really?
teammates?
Betrayed.
Betrayed.
You can
Yeah.
search it.
If you want to know, ladies and gentlemen, Bonifacio, it was Bonifacio Day on Monday.
It's actually tomorrow, but the celebration was
Monday.
adjusted in Monday.
And he's part of what I call the national heroes,
Yeah.
right? Which were the guys, if you remember, the Philippines was ruled, dominated by the Spanish, right? For how many years? 400 or something?
333 years.
300.
Ask the scholar from Lazar, not me.
Oh my God. Notice how she just,
Yeah, it's an information that's
It was-
just there.
and the Spanish dominated for
The what?
how long?
333.
Execution.
Bonifacio
Oh.
was executed.
When
Okay, so he was executed.
Yeah,
Okay, so he got the drum roll, please.
probably.
You like that?
Yeah.
Notice how this is. I'll get in trouble with that one. But anyway, Bonifacio, Rizal, all these guys, they were heroes. Why? Because they fought against the Spanish.
Yep.
But unfortunately, what happened to them? How many heroes was there? I think
There are a
there's
lot.
There are a few.
13 or something.
Yeah.
How many?
Uh,
How many heroes?
2, 4,
Okay, you can bring that
6,
across.
10.
Bring that across.
10.
Can you copy it and bring it across?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, Sir J. Mark can do that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we give it a bit of history. So we're a cultural thing.
Yeah.
People think we just talk about whinging and moaning and.
Nah.
But it's going to nicely segue
Yeah.
into the next one,
We
right?
talk about all sorts of
Okay,
stuff.
we'll just bring this up because it's a good history thing.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Okay, we're going to go.
And
We're really used to that. That's good.
Take your time.
There
Okay,
we go.
so these are the heroes,
Yeah.
and there's a public holiday for every one of them.
not
not
everyone.
all.
Okay, so you've got Silam, Rizal, Bonifacio, Aguinaldo, Mabini, Alonso, Aquino, Quezon, Luna, and Luna. Okay, now Aquino,
That's
he was assassinated,
Yeah, this is
Yep.
right? Okay, because he was going to run for president. We're not allowed to talk about that.
Yeah.
Right? But all these other guys up the top,
That's like a JFK controversy.
yeah,
Yeah.
JFK, even though if you watch the video is on YouTube.
Yeah.
You want to watch it? Terrible. Because what was basically his last words? I'm not going to make it down the stairs, right? He knew he was going to get killed that day.
Yeah.
He knew, but
And what did they do? They snuck him down the stairs, put a bullet in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, the heroes, what they did was they had like underground movements and what are they called? What are they called?
Oh, yeah, the resistance.
the KKK
Resistance.
Yeah.
They started a
KKK.
resistance movement and they were doing a good job on the Spanish.
Yep, they are.
All right? And they got caught, sham trial, took out the back and got the drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Right? Very sad. But brilliant, brilliant men. Is this more of them?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
there's
original.
Lapu-Lapu.
And some of these were Catholic priests.
Yeah, the Gamburza.
This is the first president of the
la-
Philippines.
Yeah, the last three are the Gamburza, the three
Oh my
priests.
god, the pull-up is
She's
there.
that guy.
Lapu-Lapu's there.
He looks like Manny Pacquiao. What's his name?
It's Ginaldo.
What's his name?
Which one?
Juan Luna.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Juan Luna looks like Manny Pacquiao. But anyway, these people, you've got to admire them.
Yeah.
So in the Philippines, there's, I think, 4 or 5 national holidays. And they call it National Hero. Oh, they have one big one, which is National Heroes Day. And these guys are the national heroes. And I think they're all buried in one place and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Right. So there's public holidays I'm against. This public holiday I'm not against.
Yeah.
Right, because these guys, they sacrifice themselves for their nation.
Yeah.
Right, so
It's all for the cause.
all for the cause. So, for example, so even when you study American history during their revolution, the spirit they had,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? You know, those guys that signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Every one of them committed treason.
Yeah.
Every one of them could have been killed, right? But they signed it.
Yeah.
And I think there was 57 or 47 people
It's all for the cause.
signed that, including one amazing signature, which is John Hancock.
Was he the one who
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. He took over the whole
he
page.
took over the whole page? I remember.
The biggest signature.
How many people signed Declaration of Independence?
Let's look.
Excuse me. My God.
Jojo, I wanted to be part of this awesome team.
Oh, Jojo, we love you. Thank you.
Agent.
Part.
AJ.
Yeah, we are.
Partners.
Hey, absolutely. Now, so because we've been talking about history, let's segue
Yeah.
into the Camel's recommended moral for non-master slave relationships. Bring it over, Jono.
Yeah.
This is what the Camel uses.
Yep.
Well, oh, hang on.
Sorry.
Did I tell him to do that?
Nah.
Can you go back to the other one? So, what are you?
There.
You know, you just blew it again. I can't believe you. Ever since you wore the heels and the latex, right? Your life has changed. I had to do my introduction of the Musketeer model and then go to what it is.
Yeah.
Why do I have to work with him? Why does he do this to me? The only time he ever comes in the office is to do this. No one else knows what he does. Right? He sends reports. About what?
Sends reports.
Right? Do you sit back and go, what does he do? Oh, it's crazy. What are you doing? Stop it! All right.
Now, back
So
to
the Musketeer model is
the swords.
all for one,
One for
for
all.
all. Now you can go to the next slide, mate.
There we
There you
go.
go.
And what are the 3 points of a Musketeer? Trust,
Loyalty.
loyalty, and the big one,
Communication.
communication. What's the next slide? The successful long-term business relationship is dependent upon trust as a can foster employee satisfaction, cooperation, motivation, innovation. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Master-slave relationships are bad for the client, their clients,
Yeah.
both companies, and all the team.
It's not gonna benefit anyone.
Anybody.
at all.
It's not gonna last long.
No.
No, definitely not. It's not gonna last.
As they say at some places, there is no happy ending.
Yep, there is none.
Not even with Madam Lash, right? So what do we recommend? We recommend the Musketeer,
Yep,
right? And that's what we work on.
yep.
Yeah. But you got to work on it, not just loyal hubs company form a strong and lasting relationships with employees who return that loyalty by providing high quality services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I asked Hero, are these people mercenaries? Do you know that someone's in a master-slave relationship? You can tell because they're always looking for something new and improved.
Yeah.
You see them on the Camel on the Do the Facebook page.
Yeah.
They're always looking for another one, another one, another one, another one, another one.
Oh, sorry.
You don't see AJ
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, is any other fulfillment partners out?" You don't see that, right? They stick to one thing. The other thing I notice about master-slave relationships,
Adrian, wait.
they love, right, asking about a million different widget suppliers,
Yep.
right? A million different website builders. They are not loyal to do that,
Yeah.
right? They'll use anybody. They don't really care.
And then when you say something, they're like, but the other guys can do it for like this.
Yeah. Now, not saying it's, God bless you if you're making money that way, right? But what we're saying is, if you really want to do well, what did Melody say? The major corporates that we do millions of dollars with
Yes.
don't have master-slave relationships in their culture.
No.
No.
Now, one of them, who we can't name, one of them used to,
Ah.
right? When we first signed up with them, the people that ran that company fair dinkum treated us like slaves. But because it was so big, right, of course we had to lay back and take our shirt off and let them whip us, right? We were scarred. But all of a sudden, some new kids took over who are the exact opposite and are the most loving, caring team. They'll still give you a whacking
Yeah.
If need to, yeah.
If
if
needed.
need be.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they'll tolerate something.
Yeah.
It just means that they're more open to talking about communicating it.
Dun, 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 which is communication.
Yes.
So it's not a relationship, Melody, where it's all peace, love, and moonbeams.
No,
It's
Right?
it's
business.
not business.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean you screwed up? Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
it's okay. You did your best.
Oh, you just lost us $10,000. That's okay, Melody. That's not it.
No.
It's still Melody.
Yeah.
I think we need a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I think you better get on Zoom.
Yeah.
It's not that,
Yeah.
but it's go back to what it is. It's all for one for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the other thing about a musketeer relationship, it's not about, oh, it wasn't my fault.
Nah.
No.
With master slaves, what's one thing that we have to focus on? Covering our tracks.
Yes.
We have to document everything. We have to take photographs. We have to
It's
take
really-
screenshots.
It's super tedious.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
very unhealthy.
We have to record every Zoom.
Ah.
Why? They never want to take the blame,
Yeah.
right?
They're
They
not
want to
fair.
immediately, it's your fault.
Yeah, that's why I said earlier, we have to be careful of what we say because it might get used against us.
That's correct.
We've had cases like that, you won't believe it, it's so political.
So, ladies and
Where
gentlemen,
we have to write pages and pages
Yeah.
of explanation.
Oh.
Let me give you the context and we give you the explanation. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun though, because you learn, but it's not
what a
healthy.
bloody waste of time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super waste of time.
And the master slave walks away going, yes,
Yes.
I got them.
Yeah.
I screwed them. I showed them.
Yeah.
But the real musketeer relationship, what happens is you then move to creating process and procedure to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you do it together,
Yeah.
right? So, what do we recommend?
What?
Musketeers.
Yeah, definitely.
What does the camera operate on?
Musketeers.
Musketeers. What do we walk away from?
Master slave.
Can't stand it. We ain't your whipping boy,
Yeah.
right? And you're not ours.
Yeah.
And, we're human. And you can't treat us like that. There's one, it's funny, I wish I could name and shame them, I wish
Yeah.
I could.
No.
But I can't.
That's the thing. When you say we're humans, it's not. Mistakes will happen.
Of course they
No
will.
matter how good you
Because
are.
we're human,
Yeah.
right?
And yeah, it's only a problem if it's recurring. By that point, you're not basically taking care of what
Yeah.
you do. But it's a different story. That's why I love major accounts as well. Because you get to talk, and it's not an adjustment on your side alone.
Mm.
And
You
you're not
know?
scared to talk to them.
Nah, I will, if I make a mistake with the major account, I'll be really, well, I won't be happy, of course, I made a mistake, but the thing is, I'll be really comfortable sending them a message that, hey, I did something bad, here's what the effects are, here's what we are, where we are right now, here's what we can do, and here's what we have to do to not let it happen again in the future. And they will come back to you, well, professionally still, and chances are they're gonna give you more inputs that will help you move forward as well, which won't happen in a master's league. If you do that in a master's league, yeah, basically you're gone.
Now, people will be asking while they're watching this, right? Especially with the one here, because that's the one issue.
Definitely.
They'll be asking, oh, does that mean that Camel doesn't deal with smaller companies? No. What it means is we deal with musketeers.
Yes.
We won't deal with master slaves, right? That Quentin Tarantino is not directing this movie, folks, right? This movie is all about, we want to have fun, we want to enjoy it, we want to deliver a great product.
Yeah.
We have one particular thing, I can't mention his name, right? But we got an email from him the other day. I think in 5 years, we've built maybe 10 websites for him. Maybe 10.
Okay.
Never met a nicer bloke. Everything he sends you is so nice, right? Because mainly he builds his own websites. But occasionally gets a bit busy or it's a bit technical and he'd ask us to do it.
He didn't list our help.
It's only been 10. That bloke, we will bend over backwards for that bloke.
Definitely.
Why? Because he's a musketeer.
Yeah.
Right?
He's one of us.
He's one of us. That's good. I like that, one of us. But then we've got others who, you know, again, they're people I've walked away from where it could have been a considerable amount of revenue. And if they make a Facebook post, I won't even reply. Right? Because I think, why should I help you? Right? Because you just want me to be your slave and you be my master.
You have to walk away from the toxicity.
You have to walk away from it. Those customers, same with people that are in your crew. Right? If they expect you to be, you know, like there's some crazy out of control millennial that wants everything done for them, right?
Crazy out of control millennial.
You like that? Crazy out of control millennial. If they haven't got that musketeer spirit, last Friday? Last Friday we had our team event.
Yes.
Really good.
How good was that?
Good.
And you know what that was? It was like 65 musketeers.
Yes.
That's basically what it was all about, right? Okay, we didn't have millions of dollars, we didn't have super glamorous, because the basketball court was half finished, all this sort of stuff, right? We didn't, but you know what? It was all for one, and one for all. And the funniest part was, it rained. Right up until what time? 8:30 or something.
Yeah, rather.
Right, and this was at my house, which is still a construction zone, and there's mud everywhere. Hero got stuck in the mud in his car.
Someone had to push me out.
It was crazy, but how much fun did we all have?
It's really fun.
Oh, it was the best day. Why? The musketeer spirit.
No awkwardness whatsoever.
Nah.
You're not afraid.
No.
Even if there's different positions for everyone, it's like you're mates with each other.
You can do all sorts of stuff. No one will care.
When I went to Australia, every meeting I had, who did I have them with? Musketeers. Not one meeting with a master slave. Why? I don't want to waste my time. And I don't like the bad energy. I'm too old, right? I'm getting too old now.
And we're too young to be that
And you're
stressed.
too young.
To be honest.
You like that? Too old, too young. That's what it's all about. These are not millennials. They're way above that. Anyway, folks, that's going to do us today.
We should probably bring that image over to Jim or what we call.
that's a good end. That's
a really good ending.
What's the image?
This one. It's a very good to end on.
It's like a
Go
poster.
ahead.
Yeah, that's really good.
Now, we can't copy.
Wow, that's amazing.
Unprompted.
Okay, can you name the musketeers?
No.
Now, this is contentious.
Okay.
It was actually, notice they're called the Three Musketeers,
Yeah.
but there was 4.
Ooh.
Right. But what happened was, there was Athos, Porthos, and I can't remember the other one, right? But there was a guru musketeer. These 3 guys were the #1 sword fighters and all that sort of stuff in France,
Yeah.
right? And he went looking for them. So there was actually, what was it again? The Three Musketeers, what were their names? D'Artagnan was the guru, and you had Athos, Aramis, and Porthos,
Porthos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
That's
So D'Artagnan was like the Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Ah.
right? So they always called it Three Musketeers, but there was actually four.
Mm.
But D'Artagnan was Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Yeah.
right? And there was no, what's the little Yoda? There's no Yoda,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? No Yoda. These were all Luke Skywalker,
Yeah.
Right.
They're really good.
and there was no Darth Vader.
Yeah.
How did I go into Star Wars?
Yeah. Immediately went there.
So what do we recommend? I'm giving this to you as a gift, folks.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to expand your business, which is what we try and talk about every day, right? And what we talk about every live stream.
Yeah.
If you want to get bigger and better, start building your business the way you treat your customers, the way you treat your fulfillment partners out there, not just us, others. Be a musketeer. Being a musketeer should be your core culture.
Yeah.
All for one, one for all.
Yep.
Amen?
Yeah.
What a way to end.
Yeah. You remember the quote from Trek? Happy company, happy people, happy customers?
That's good.
Yeah.
The
That's
tree.
Yeah.
Three musketeers.
Yeah.
Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
Yeah.
Aramis is a very nice aftershave, by the way. Beautiful aftershave. There's no Porthos
Yeah.
aftershave. And D'Artagnan, what was the
That's
Ninja Turtles?
Oh no,
Was
that's
Ninja Turtles had that?
Michael.
Was there a D'Artagnan in a Ninja
No.
Turtle?
No,
that's
the
Donatello.
the Teenage Mutant are after the
Renaissance.
The Renaissance artists.
Oh, right. Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelangelo,
Raphael.
There she goes.
Donatello.
The LaSalle student showing
The
off
Scholar.
again. Oh, excuse me. Oh, us public school people. And you know, and those of us that attended college and jail, right? I mean, like, hello.
The funny thing is, I know them because of the cartoon, not because of what learning.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you know,
you should hear us the same.
you know you blew it then.
Definitely.
You should have admitted to that.
Come
Everyone
on.
had you on a pedestal of education.
Ah, that's too high. No.
Now you know what you've done. You've fallen. You are just among the ruins.
No.
No, I made
This is
myself.
good.
Yeah.
You are among the ruins of ignorance. You like that?
Yeah. That's good.
That should go on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You are among the ruins of ignorance.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll put Melody's picture
Yeah.
going,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Hanging a little sail
Yeah.
upside down. Actually, I'm being nice to Melody this week because her sister-in-law, what a chef.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, do you know we had that leftovers yesterday?
pretty good.
She made this, what's it called?
Lechon paksiw.
Oh, that's good.
Oi.
Oh,
Oh, that's really good.
I'll tell you, because I'm a chef, and it was funny, when we had it, the moment I tasted it, I said, a chef cooked this.
Yeah.
And then I went, who cooked this? And she said, my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law also went to LaSalle.
Oh, she went to LaSalle too.
Yeah, that's how her and my brother met.
Oh, what a romantic. Have we got any romantic music?
No, we don't. We don't have that prepared. We don't normally do romance.
We should have a romantic music thing.
I prepared.
Anyway, shut up, we're stopping now. we want to thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
Who were our sponsors? The Three Musketeers. Now, who wrote the Three Musketeers? Come on, LaSalle.
Come on, LaSalle.
Who wrote the Three
I think you
Musketeers?
have a little history there.
Who wrote the Three Musketeers?
Yeah, let's write it.
Alexander Dumas. Right?
The name.
So famous. So we just want to thank. He's not alive anymore.
Yeah.
He died a long time ago.
In honor of.
In honour of Alexander Dumas, one of our sponsors,
Yeah.
right? And not the Ninja Turtles because they're named after something else. And we also want to thank Vans and Hines because they are now a new exhaust system. I did it. Bargain of the year. Bargain of the year. I was
Yeah.
so proud of myself. But God wills it, I'm telling you, it was just an amazing deal. Vans and Hines because they sound sensational on Harley Davidsons. I want to thank San Miguel Pale,
Ooh, we're back.
right? Because I bought 2 cans of it. And that is yummy beer. I want to thank San Miguel. I want to thank your sponsor from before, which was
Pension.
Pen Shop.
Yeah.
I want to thank, do you have a sponsor at all? Adidas. I want to thank Adidas.
Oh
for
yeah,
the thing.
we're representing
I want to
the
thank
day.
Adidas,
Yeah.
Converse and Nike And I want to thank my beautiful wife, my awesome daughter Annie, who is now saying right?
Well,
Yeah.
She can stand up by herself. And you've got to understand that Annie's personal photographer. Right? World famous. She's a great photographer using the Samsung and the iPhone. Oh, amazing. And we want to thank the Camel crew. Give Dude a bit of plug because they copped a bit of a belt on Facebook this week.
Really?
Really?
Anyway,
I didn't saw that.
oh, people are unforgiving to poor Duda.
Yeah.
Right, feeding a bit. Now, I don't know if that's master slave, but I feel sorry for Duda because no matter what they do, they get very little roses. They just get rocks.
Yeah.
Right? And this week was the Camel doesn't use flex.
Oh, yeah, we rarely do it.
Why? Because flex is designed for people that are not professional designers to look like professional designers, isn't it?
You could say that, yeah.
Right, that's my simplistic view.
Mm.
Right? AJ will correct me if I'm wrong. These guys at the Camel are all got degrees in design and stuff like that. Right? Master of slave relationships are not
That's-
partners in some great Walle client chat.
Oh, that's ours.
That's our comment.
It's our caption.
We have Adrian, still happy I stopped in for the history.
Hey, Adrian! Yo, Adrian! So, dude up, we love you. Hang in there, look, you know. You got to go to learn to go 10 rounds. That's all I can say, right? You're going to get hit.
Yeah.
Right?
That's just how it
You're going to
goes.
get hit. That's part of boxing, folks.
Yeah.
You're going to get hit. Not many boxing matches happen where the bloke doesn't get hit once.
No.
Right? You got to get hit at least
It's
once.
not a fun match if
No.
that's the case.
And it's all about rocks and roses. And sadly, communities will give you more rocks than they will roses. That's the way it is.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
matter what you release.
You
No
can't,
matter
you
what.
can't please
It's gonna be
everyone.
You can't. But we love you.
Yeah.
Right? So that's all that matters. Who else? Oh, I've got to thank McDonald's
Oh, yeah.
for my breakfast on the way here this morning. How you doing for getting here? Give Batlack a bit of praise.
Yeah, they responded really quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Batlack being the electricity thing. We've also got to thank
Stink.
Thanks.
Sting, one of our famous drinks.
Yep.
Our water supplier, who's not here
Yeah.
because we're dying of thirst.
Tupperware.
Tupperware, every home should have it and
Yeah,
do.
definitely every home should have it.
And do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
really fun.
Heavy duty custom motorcycles, bloody champions. Oh, Bob and John are good people.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done. On behalf of myself, the Samurai, and Melody, J-Mar with the heels.
Yeah.
You notice,
The heels.
why did you pick red heels?
Red Hills?
You know what you're wearing, why did you have to look?
The thing is, he cannot defend himself. So we're just open and doing this.
Do you know the worst part about it is J-Mar's got to go home,
Yeah.
and people watch this.
Yeah.
They're gonna look for his.
They'll be going,
Yeah.
No, they don't know what he looks like.
yeah, but they know. They know.
So
They know.
Jamar's girlfriend will be very mad at
And
us.
the worst part is, give it another week, and when you type latex 5-inch heels, his picture will come up.
No, you know what's gonna happen? His girlfriend is gonna lend him the shoes.
Yeah.
Ah, Melody! Did you believe that come out of her mouth?
The tease is real.
Oh, Melody, you
Melody's
just,
evolving.
oh, you've just fallen off the pedestal of righteousness into the depths. I don't know what the word is.
Yeah.
It's not going to make it to the t-shirt. That's it, folks. We want to thank you. Wonderful to be back.
Yep.
We missed them. We did miss you.
Feels good to be
Everyone
sitting
in
here again.
Lithuania,
Yeah.
we give you our love. Talk to you next week. Boom, mic drop.
Hey, the exit.